Both of those units are good and worth getting, but in today's video we'll try to see which unit is better. Maybe in terms of DPS, maybe in terms of usability, all in all, which unit is just better, Ulquiorra or Aizen. That will be our main focus of the video. Before starting, obviously make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Let's start right away. As you can see, I already have an Aizen and the Ulquiorra. I've got Aizen from the last video, the first video of the Bleach updates. We managed to get glitched on him in only like 4000 technic shots, and this unit seems to be OP. He is actually meta. He's very good. And then we have the Ulquiorra. And is he good? Guys, I have no clue, okay? Zero ideas. As I don't even have this unit. You'll ask me, Panchik, what are you talking about? You literally have it. It's over here in your inventory. No, it's not, guys. I'm just Panchik from the future. That's why I have it. But now let's go and obtain this goddamn Ulquiorra. Okay, so now we'll try to get the Ulquiorra. To get him, we don't need to summon from the beta. We need to go and grind the hollow dimension. Actually grind, as even though he's a 5% drop chance, he doesn't have any PT, which is going to be insanely tough for me to get him. Anyways, let's go and hope that we'll not get him in 100 stages. Oh my god, finally, guys. Imagine that you see Ulquiorra over here, as I have actually managed to get him. As you can see, I get a bunch of copies. Yeah, I have macro this stage for a bit. The problem is, I was playing it actively for like 100 runs. Maybe less, okay. But I was not able to get him. I have put it a macro and boom, now I have this amount of Ulquiorras. Anyways, let's get back to the lobby and let's see what do we need to do to evolve him. Okay, so let's see, let's click evolve, and to evolve Ulquiorra we need the hollowed wings. We can get them from Act 6 of the Hollow Knight Palace, so we need to get to the second world. So we are here, let's go for the story, Hollow Knight Palace, Act 6, and oh, there is a purgatory mode, and we have 4% chance to obtain the hollow wings. That's even lower than the Ulquiorra itself. This item does not have any PT. Oh god, I hope we'll get it sooner, not in 100 rolls. And I've managed to get those hollow wings from only one run. Just for you to know, I spent like, I don't know, 100 runs to get Ulquiorra, which was 5% drop. Anyways, let's get back to the lobby and let's evolve this goddamn Ulquiorra. So let's see what do we need to evolve our Ulquiorra, and we only need the hollow wings and the nature essences. Oh my god, why not all of the evolutions are like this? Anyways, let's evolve, and boom, we're getting the Ulquiorra Segunda, I don't know, probably Segunda, and he already looks dope, but he will look even better in his new form, which we'll get right now, which is Ulquiorra Tessera. I hope I called it right. But to evolve him for the Ulquiorra Tessera, we need the Ulquiorra Hogoku. How do we get it? We can get it from the raid shop. As you can see, here you go, the Ulquiorra Hogoku, but I don't have any currency. I have wasted all of it. What do? We will just go to the raid and beat the Ulquiorra, as yeah, there is actually an Ulquiorra boss. I have no clue how hard this boss will be, but I hope that this team will manage to kill him, as actually this is an insane team. Anyways, killing Ulquiorra would be good if I will understand where is he. Like, do I need to take some proper team Ulquiorra to appear? Is he like hidden in the location over those stones, as I just can't see him? Okay, I will try to clear the wave, and later on we'll see how to actually need to summon the Ulquiorra boss. Okay, we're back in the lobby, as apparently to get the Ulquiorra's boss, you need to have Ulquiorra in your team, place him and lose with him, which is kinda strange. But anyways, let's go and check if this works. Okay, we are in the raids, and this boss fight might seem to be hard, as we will not have almost any cash for it. As to trigger the fight, we need to loot with Ulquiorra, and to be honest, I don't know, why can't I just dev? For example, yeah, I will start to dev the first waves with my units, and when I will have enough cash, I will just sell all of my units and die with Ulquiorra placed. We'll try if this method works. Okay, we got 7 witch balls, now let's sell our shanks, and let's sell Bulma with an idol. Now let's place our Ulquiorra, and we just need to die. How unfortunate, we are taking hits, but now Boom. Yeah, stages red triggers. I will just... I will not even place idle. I mean... Oh, I can't sell units. Alright, I got you. So yeah, let's place everyone possible. Let's upgrade idle just for the buff. And yeah, that's it. Now let's probably make our Heavenly King go for the upgrade 9. Saitama needs to have the power mimicry, but not now. Now let's just upgrade the Shanks, as Shanks will actually carry. Let's use the concurrent aura. And oh damn, I guess I need to buy totems. It's going hard. Oh, I mean, I need to make a fire team, but I just want to nuke the bosses. Nuke the Ulquiorra, and that's gonna be it. Still, I don't think that I have enough money to nuke all of the bosses. If Ulquiorra does not, like, destroy your units, I guess we're good. Like, look at him. He's just standing here while our units are making kinda solid damage on him, considering the fact that only one unit is fire element. Yeah, you see, Shanks, oh my god, Shanks carries. But Gilgamesh is doing half of the damage of the Shanks, even though Shanks has the advantage. Gilgamesh is on top. So I guess I can just upgrade Gilgamesh one more time. Let's auto-use the normal punches. Let's use the normal ollies. He didn't take any damage. I guess he just blocked the nuke. Oh yeah, he blocks the nuke. He tells you, like, something. I don't want to read it, but he blocks the nuke. He did some move. I don't know what has changed, but oh, now the status effects of the Gilgamesh are disabled. I mean, that's kinda sad. Anyways, luckily it's not on Shanks. Shanks actually carries. You know what? Let's sell Saitama, I guess. Oh, I can't sell units, yeah, I forgot. When Ulquiorra almost dies, he gets a shield, and with this shield, all of the dots, like, are not walking at all. He can take only pure damage, which is sad. So yeah, you don't want to bring any nukes in your team. Forget about nukes, just bring good fire team, and a slow, etc, etc. So your Ulquiorra will not go as fast. And yeah, just like that, with only one Shanks, I got the Ulquiorra Hogoku. Let's get back to the lobby, and we also got Rager. Anyways, let's get back to the lobby and evolve our Ulquiorra. Yeah, we can evolve Ulquiorra right away. So let's do this right now. Boom. And we're getting the Ulquiorra Tessera. Oh yeah, he looks good. Let's feed him and let's check his cosmetic. Is it better than the Aizen's one? And yo, it's kinda good. Would be cool if you would be able to paint the cosmetic, you know, like it's a green color, but I want to make it purple, so it will feed my avatar. But anyways, the cosmetic is very good. Still, just because of the colors, I will probably stay with the Aizen's one. It just fits my avatar. Anyways, now we don't care about fitting, about cosmetics. Let's compare the goats. Let's compare Aizen with an Ulquiorra. But yeah, before doing so, now our task is simple. Let's make our Ulquiorra a glorious man. I have wasted around 30 pearls on him. I didn't hatch anything, so let's pull the ultimate. Let's get the pearls from the shop, from the alchemy trials shop. 33 pearls just from one event shop is insane work, actually. This is very good. So let's hope that we'll get maybe mystical and not Midas. But what I'm talking about, let's hope that we'll at least get glorious, okay? Okay, nice. We're getting glorious. Now we only need to get glitched, but there is no fixed technic luck. Okay, I guess now this video will be delayed till we get the fixed technic luck event. Okay, the week have already passed, and we finally have the fixed technic luck. Let's roll on Ulquiorra. I don't know if I'll say this in this video, but don't mind how my voice sounds like. I'm kinda sick because of goddamn allergy. This is the dumbest thing which exists in this life. But anyways, let's go and get the glitch on our Ulquiorra. The Fuchs technic luck just dropped, so I guess there are some chances that it's not on as usual it is. But maybe, who knows, maybe it's on and we will get our glitch in just couple of hundreds, and we're actually getting our glitch in only couple of hundreds. Oh my god, okay. I'm so realized. The Fuchs technic luck is on. We're getting glitched in only like couple of rolls actually. Now we have the glitched Ulquiorra with the full critical skill tree. So now let's go and compare them both in different game modes. Yeah, you have me right. We'll compare them in different game modes, as how can we truly compare them if we only will compare the damage in the infinite mode, right? So yeah, firstly we're gonna do this. We're gonna compare the damage at the infinite mode, but then we're gonna jump into different game modes to see which unit is better or worse in different stages. So firstly, let's see the starter damage of Ulquiorra and Aizen, and obviously Ulquiorra is way better. He has better DPS, also he has the Feather ability and the Feather passive, which allows him to do more damage. So in terms of a starter, Ulquiorra is better if we don't mind that Ulquiorra costs higher than the Aizen. But in most stages there is no such a definition as a starter anymore. You only need a starter in very short stages with extremely fast enemies. So yeah, Ulquiorra is way better on placement than Aizen, but now let's start to upgrade them. They both have the 10 upgrades. Ulquiorra is a bit more expensive than an Aizen, and on the first upgrade their damage looks like this. Again, Ulquiorra is better. Now let's upgrade them again. Those are their damages. Upgrade them again. This is the damage. Ulquiorra is way higher in the DPS. And now Ulquiorra is getting a new move, so he costs way more than Aizen. Let's upgrade him. Now Ulquiorra becomes a full AoE. He becomes full AoE on upgrade 4. So yeah, let's not stretch that cat's tail, and let's just say that Ulquiorra is meta DPS, meta damage dealer. He is way better than Aizen, and Ulquiorra is your actually main damage dealer, or a sub damage dealer for your main damage dealer. On the other hand, Aizen is more of a support. He has some insane support passives, which makes him almost the best support in the entire game, and he can be the addition for the DPS for the Ulquiorra, as his DPS on the last level is actually very tasty. So yeah, now let's give them the last level. They are on the same upgrade, but Ulquiorra requires 1,270,000 yen to upgrade, while Aizen requires only, okay, also 1,200,000. Anyways, let's upgrade them. Now the DPS looks like this and this, and yeah, as you can see, now it's not that big of a difference, but the difference is still big. Firstly, in terms of range, just look at the Ulquiorra's range and at the Aizen's range. But also Aizen is getting the support ability, while Ulquiorra is getting almost the best nuke in the game, I guess. Write down in comments if there is a better nuke than this one. I guess that this is the best nuke. So by far, I can say which unit is better, Ulquiorra or Aizen, as they are mainly at different categories in which we gonna test them, okay? Just as I have said, Ulquiorra has almost the best nuke in the game. So let's go and make a team out of Ulquiorra and Aizen, and let's try to beat that tournament. Okay, we're at the tournament, and now we'll see which unit will deal the most impact, Aizen or Ulquiorra. To be honest, by far I can say that I don't see Aizen kinda fitting into the tournament team, as actually I want to bring Yuta more than Aizen. But we'll see, maybe Aizen will be better. Probably not. So let's place Aizen. Now our Saitama needs to make kinda powerful attack. Will he make it? Yeah, nice. He did it. He did way more damage to those enemies just because of the Aizen's passive, which is good. And yeah, now we'll just continue to upgrade our farms. Now let's place Ulquiorra. He'll also help in dealing damage to the enemies, just because of his Feather ability. Boom, we are starting this enemy, and now we need to kill him. Nice, we did it. Okay, by far we're doing good, but I don't think that we will get a lot of kills, just because Aizen is actually kinda useless here. Aizen might be very good in trade-less tournament, but not in regular tournament 100%. And yeah, it was a mistake to upgrade Aizen firstly, but now we can use his ability, and to be honest, I don't know what ability I want to use. I think it was a mistake placing Aizen over here. It would be better to place him at the start so I could use the swap ability, but now let's use the reversal ability, and now all of the units, yeah, now they are walking backwards. Yeah, this ability was useless. It would be way better if I would place Aizen over there and use the force ability, and I guess let's try it. Okay, so let's see. I'm actually kinda struggling, not gonna lie, but now let's upgrade Aizen for the final ability. I don't have enough cash. Oh my god. Anyways, I have did it. Now we have a leak. We can allow ourselves to have some leak, but now let's use the reality shatter and let's use force. Boom, and all of the enemies are getting back to the Aizen. They are staying over here in one spot, and now we can easily damage them. This is like the best part about the Aizen's ability, but that's kinda it. Actually, it might be cool in the traitless tournament, still you don't have enough money to get this ability in the traitless tournament. So yeah, I don't think that this ability is insane, and the Aizen itself is insane, and I guess I will also not be able to normally beat these game modes, as I need a Gilgamesh or a Yuta. Probably a Gilgamesh. Yeah, Gilgamesh is just too OP for tournaments. And yeah, we might lose. I guess I need to sell Aizen. Now I will upgrade the Frieren, I will use the Black Hole, boom. Not even all of the enemies on the map are dying, one stays alive. Now let's place Aizen close to him. Now let's start to upgrade Baldy. Nice, he's fully maxed. And now let's just auto-upgrade our Ulquiorra as his nuke. Yeah, it's not better than the Saitama's one, but anyways, it's still very good. So okay, now let's use the Saitama's nuke. Boom, and oh my god, it's not wave 30. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's sell Frieren, let's upgrade Ulquiorra, and Ulquiorra will use his ability Ran to Nothingness. Boom. Everyone disappeared from the map entirely. Yeah, Ulquiorra's nuke is very good. And now we can just toggle on the Feed the Retraction, and Ulquiorra will stun all of the enemies by the cooldown of this ability, which is very good. So yeah, Aizen is not that good in tournament, while Ulquiorra is probably meta tournament actually. I guess there will be bunch of teams with Ulquiorra in it. So yeah, now just for the interest, let's see how much of the kills I will be able to get. I guess something around 700, obviously. Okay, let's use the ability and boom. All of the units are disappearing, but this boss stays alive. So yeah, 733 kills. If I would not have Aizen on my team, it would be 800, I guess. But anyways, by now, Ulquiorra wins. It's only by now. Now let's go to the different game mode. The next game mode in which I want to compare those two units is a dungeon. Dungeon is kinda hard of the game mode, and we are playing the last dungeon with 9 curses, okay? I tried playing with 10 curses, but it's nearly impossible, as active abilities is like the core mechanic of the game. Anyway, still 9 curses is kinda hard. We'll see if this team will succeed. Spoiler, we will. But who will deal most impact, Aizen or Ulquiorra? Let's find out. As you can see, we are starting like this. Seed is our main carry for now. He's our starter, he's our opener, and Aizen supports Seed with his passives. I mean, Aizen deals kind of the same damage as the Seed, but it feels like Seed is scaling more and his circle is way better than Aizen's line in this map. So yeah, Seed is better to start than Aizen. So now we easily defending the first waves. We are placing the Chrono over here, as it might be seen kind of surprising, but Chrono will be our main carry. Yeah, I'm not joking. Now let's place Ulquiorra here, let's upgrade him for the upgrade 4, and let's auto toggle his ability. Now Ulquiorra becomes kinda good of a support, as he stuns all of the units. I mean all of the enemies. Now let's just put the auto toggle for the Phantom boss, let's sell the Seed, let's sell the Aizen. We're placing Aizen over here so the stage will go faster, and let's place Seed also over here. Nice. Now let's upgrade Aizen a bit so his range will be very big, and the damage increase from his passive will stack for longer. But now, yeah, our main focus is Chrono. I guess Aizen might do more damage as he's staying over here at the enemy spawn, but still, I don't know why, maybe because of the poison or something, but Chrono damage was actually insane. Like, he was over damaging the Shadow, even though he was staying in the same range as the Shadow. Nice, now let's toggle the Light and Dark ability for our Phantom boss, as we want to farm the bookmarks. Let's also upgrade Ulquiorra till the upgrades when he'll reach this range. With the idle buff, we don't need to be his regular range. I guess this will be enough. And now, yeah, we'll just upgrade Aizen for the full AoE upgrade and spam the atomic. And that's it. And who is better in this stage? Aizen or Ulquiorra? To be honest, both. Obviously, Ulquiorra is here for nothing. He's a nature element unit when the enemies are light. So yeah, he do stun, but he do no damage. On the other hand, Aizen deals damage, and it's kinda good of a damage, as you can see. He's increasing all of the units' damage, not the units' damage, the amount of damage which enemies are receiving. So he's meta support for this stage, but he's not that insane, you know? Still, it feels like Aizen is a must-have unit to bring here, which makes him way better than Ulquiorra over here. So yeah, in terms of dungeons, Aizen is better. Not even this dungeon, as if I remember right, Ulquiorra does not have any advantage in any of the dungeon. So just because of the support abilities, Aizen is better than Ulquiorra. Aizen receive 1 point. Now we will move on to the cosmetics. As you can see, this is Aizen cosmetic, and this is Ulquiorra's cosmetic. Even though Ulquiorra's cosmetic looks very good, for me, Aizen cosmetic looks way better. So Aizen is getting another point. No, obviously I'm joking. This is not how we compare the units. Let's go and compare the units in the new survival mode, where we were getting Aizen himself. Also, we'll not pick the engines disabled and abilities disabled, as there is no need in comparison if we do so, but let's get all of the other modifiers and let's start the fight. Here in the survival mode, we have already compared Ulquiorra and Aizen in the tournament and in the dungeon, but those two game modes are not that fair to compare them in, but the survival mode is different. In the survival mode, units don't have any type advantage, we just need to survive using our pure DPS and abilities. So now let's see who is better, Aizen or Ulquiorra. Right now, I'm not even placing Ulquiorra, as I just don't need him. I'm placing Aizen over here for the range of my Reren's ability, so we are getting the most DPS possible with spending none of the yen. Now the Rika's ability will be on, and we again don't need to spend any yen on our units, while we almost fully upgraded all of them, which is obviously very good. I should also have turned Aizen for the last, but I mean, why not to do so? You see, we get an insane DPS over here. Anyways, we're getting a leak, so now let's upgrade our cursed child final. Let's wait a bit more, upgrade him again. Let's use the Rika's nuke. Boom, the boss is almost dead, and I mean, he's dead. So yeah, with this combo, with combo of an Aizen, Reren, and Yuta, we easily dealt with the survival mode. We don't even need Ulquiorra, but let's still place Ulquiorra, as I guess he's the most powerful unit on the field right now, so why not to upgrade him? To be honest, I don't feel like he's too useful over here, but let's upgrade him anyways. As you can see, even though he's staying closer to our base than the enemy's ones, his range is too big that he covers the enemy spawn. I mean, now he covers the enemy spawn. Let's auto-toggle the feathers, and now enemies don't stand any chance. You know what? We'll even try to kill an Aizen with this team. Why not? We will see who will deal the most damage. So let's focus on Ulquiorra. That's the main unit which will kill the Aizen. Let's place the Aizen over here, closer to the enemy spawn, so we'll get the damage multiplier. So yeah, let's talk to the Aizen. Now we need to kill the Aizen after the end of the survival. And as you can see, this boss is kinda tanky. I can't kill him. Let's see who is dealing most of the damage, and it's Ulquiorra. You see, Ulquiorra is carrying us here. Obviously, I was not upgrading Freerin like at all, but still, Ulquiorra's damage is insane. There is no doubts in that. Okay, now the Aizen will spawn. Here you go. He has 2.5 trillion health, which we will nuke with Ulquiorra. Now Aizen will get 5 of the feathers. Let's use the Rend to Nothingness. Boom. And he almost dies. Just for you to know, this boss is absurdly nuke resistant, and Ulquiorra almost one-shots him. Still, he's not one-shotting him, so let's use the Rika's nuke, or Rika's, I don't know. Boom, Aizen starts to get some damage. Now let's use all of the abilities of the Cursed Child. Let's use the Master Zell track. Let's upgrade Freerun. Let's use the Ancient Golem. And yeah, just like that, we are killing Aizen. Let's check the stats of the damage. And yeah, Ulquiorra clears. As you can see, Ulquiorra dealt the most damage, but still, in terms of impact, I would say that Aizen is better here, actually. But as I'm too lazy to play other stages, why am I so blurry? As I am too lazy to play other stages, I will give Ulquiorra another point, and I will tell you that they are both good and they are both needed. That's pure statistic. Yeah, boom, we're killing an Aizen. Anyways, we have compared both of those two units in different game modes. I mean, the main game modes of the game. So, what is their conclusion? Obviously, again, they're both good. Ulquiorra is an an insane damage dealer. If you don't have one, you need to get Ulquiorra as he's absurdly easily gettable. I mean, not that easily gettable, yeah. Again, 5% chance of obtaining without any PT, then 4% chance of obtaining without any PT. Anyways, he's easily gettable. Probably almost the best green units. The only units which is better than Ulquiorra are Frieren and Saitama. I guess that's it. He's top 3 of the green element. All in all, absurdly good unit. And then we have Aizen, insanely probably the best support in the game. Very good damage dealer, also like a very good sub damage dealer. Insane addition for your dark team, maybe again like top 3, top 4 of the dark element. And all in all, insanely good support which you can bring almost to any stage. So yeah, both of units are good. Personal opinion, Aizen is better. I hope you will have a good day, guys. See you in the next videos. Take care of yourself and peace.